Hello! It is the new year, and so comes the time to have a little reset in preparation for what's to come. So today I'll be filming my first day of the year and how I reset so that I can enter the year strong. About 2 weeks ago, I made it my goal to finish my journal right on New Year's so that I would be able to start my new year with a new journal. And I was successful in completing my goal. So what you see is me opening up and preparing my new journal. I really hope to film many videos in 2023 because despite me hating a lot about the making process of a video, by the end of making it, I am always glad I did it, and I'll have a piece I made to look back on. Today is also me testing my new camera. I got a new camera for Christmas, which I am super thankful for. So if you see that some clips are wonky or the color tone is a bit off, that is because I am still learning. And I'll also be using my phone for other clips as well. So, without further ado, let's get the day started. Since I went to bed late, I did not pressure myself to get up early. I got up a little after 8 and I stayed in my bed till around 9:30. I went straight to making breakfast. I've been having a lot of fun recently making food that is actually healthy and nurturing, but also delicious. I also like to take my time to get ready for the day. I don't like to be pressured to do things very quickly. When I feel like I am ready to start my day, I'll do it on my own time. Today I decided to make an omelet. I added cheese to the egg and then I added sauce, avocado, spinach, and mushroom. To add to it, I put some potatoes on the side that my mom made the other day. Also, if I plan to do a lot during the day, like today, I like to have a cup of coffee. To cool it down and for it to not taste so strong, I add a bit of milk. I feel like I'm super overexposed right now. My hair is a mess, but it doesn't really matter because we're going with it. Normally I always have it just tied up, so it doesn't really matter when it's down. It is almost 12, so it is pretty late in the day. Today is a super relaxing day. I'm not really gonna do anything special. I am not used to holding a camera up, especially one this heavy and also for this long. I have no idea if I'm even in focus or in frame, but it is a good day to experiment and see what works and what doesn't. With this camera, I think it opened up a ton of possibilities for me to actually film stuff and for it to look good. So maybe this year I might be filming a few more videos. We'll see. So today is really simple. I'm gonna study, I'm gonna clean up my room, I'm gonna sweep. I'm really gonna do everything basically so I have a good start to the week, especially since I'm going to start training tomorrow. You may ask, why are you doing it on the first day of January? You should have done it in December. Today's a Sunday. It's a very weird kind of phase. It's the new year, but it's not the beginning of the weekend, and I needed to whenever I have a schedule, I needed to start on the first day of the week. So today is going to be my reset day. Today there was motivation in the air, so I decided to make my bed. There isn't much to my bed, but I just try to make it look a little nicer. I also decided to sit down and do a little bit of makeup. I don't plan on going anywhere today, so it's not special at all, but it is enough to make me look more alive and energized. Also, I thought that while I had the mirror out, it was time to switch up my earrings. My piercings are finally at a stage where I can mix and match without them getting irritated, so every once in a while I like to change things up. It's good to just take a break from what you are doing and take a few minutes to just focus on yourself. I hope to have many more of these moments in 2023. Then it was time to study. At the beginning of studying for my exams, I would only study for 20 minutes, then my break would be however long it took me to play a game of Sudoku. Now that I am recalling the information a lot faster and more consistently, I have switched to 25 minutes of studying, and my break is just like before, however long it takes me to complete a Sudoku game. I studied chapters 1 through 4 of my psychology textbook, and then I did a little bit of ASL science studying. These past few months, I've been dealing with a knee injury, and now that my injury is improving, we are making sure that there is nothing that creates pain in my knees. So we are tackling my hip problem as well. Because of paddling, the left side of my hip is just not in the best shape. Here's my mobility to the right, and here's my mobility on my left. Yeah, it's pretty messed up. So I was given daily exercises and movements to help with fixing my hip problem. And my favorite part of doing these exercises is the shoe test. Basically, what you have to do is put a shoe on top of your foot and roll over from your back to your stomach without dropping the shoe. On my right side, I only made a few mistakes, but I was able to complete it. However, I cannot say the same for my left side. Yeah, that's why we're working on it. After the exercises, I had a bowl of yogurt with banana, coconut, and some chia seeds. I like to keep my lunch super light because normally I train in the late afternoon, and it sucks to train on a full stomach. Also, with the new year, I'm starting on creatine again, so this entire week I'm loading up, so I need to take it 3 times a day. Okay, it's a little bit after 4. I had to help my dad with some things, but now I am free again. Someone is playing music outside, I really hope you can't hear it. So now it is time to pick up my room. I've already studied for the day, as much as I was able to, at least. And now since I have the rest of the day free, I'm going to clean. It's been a while since I've cleaned because I've been super busy with guests over and exams, but I'm gonna take a few hours out of today and do it. And so my few hours of cleaning begins. I honestly love cleaning my room. It makes me feel so clean and fresh when everything is put in its place. Everything is wiped down and my living space is not cluttered. Today I'm really focused on wiping everything down and putting everything away. Usually I'm good at putting things back in their place, but I am never perfect. I also wipe down all of my plants so they are all shiny and get all the sun that they need. I have one plant that has never really done well in my room, so I have decided to say goodbye to it and take it up to where my mom's plants are so that he can have more sunlight. During this reorganizing, I wanted to tackle 2 things that were collecting up things that I needed to fix or they would overflow. The first thing was this crate. When I got it, I did not really have a purpose for it, so I just collected items that did not have a home. But today I am taking everything out that does not belong there, and it is now the main home for my camera bag. The second container, and the worst one, is this basket. It has collected many things, such as bottles, plastic bags, zip ties, and of course my old computer, which I still care about deeply, mainly because I put way too many of my favorite stickers on it, so I don't want to throw it out. By the end of going through the things inside the basket, I realized there was barely anything left, so I decided to place the things in the crate and move that under my desk, and have the basket near my closet for clothing-related needs. The last thing I needed to clean was my desk. Just like everything else, I wiped it all down and put all the items in their place. After cleaning my desk and some other tub shops, I was finally able to sweep my room. After I swept my room, I watered some of my plants. One of the worst things that happened while I was doing this process is that I did not want to turn on my fan, because if I did, there would be dust flying everywhere, so the entire time I was extremely hot. Just like breakfast, I like having fun with making new and yummy things. Today I made a pasta and I threw in some broccoli, spinach, and mushroom. I added cheese and spices, and then I added a mix of red sauce, cream, and chipotle sauce. All I gotta say is that it was delicious. Hello, it is 7:30 right now. I've already eaten and now I'm just gonna really chill out. I finally get to write in my new journal, which I am super excited about. I'm very proud of myself that I was able to complete my old journal in time for the new year. And then after my journal, I think I'm gonna edit this video. So that is all. Thank you so much for watching.